Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to Pier Passion, where we're on a mission to fish a pier from every U.S. coastal state. My name is Cameron, and we are at our new location in a new state. If you know this Ferris wheel behind me, you probably already know where we're at. But when we came here, we walked straight onto the pier. Already paid entrance for the fishing for the day was $15. Also, this parking lot is $20 to enter at nighttime and $30 during the day to enter. So we paid $30 for parking, we paid $15 for entrance. Pricey fishing day so far, but we also picked up some bait on the inside. We've got our frozen shrimp. We've also picked up some more of these rigs here, some bottom rigs. And we've been accumulating knickknacks throughout our journey here. We got a whole bunch of stuff from our Gulf Coast fishing trip. And we're still collecting stuff on our Atlantic series trip here. So some of these rigs here we'll throw inside of our giveaway package. Nobody's won the giveaway stuff yet so far for the Gulf Coast series, so we'll just keep accumulating stuff, and maybe we'll give it away when we get, you know, more subscribers or get people actually interested in the giveaway here. So let's go get some lines wet, get in the water. There's supposed to be a hurricane coming in today, so hopefully we can fish before that hurricane hits, and hopefully we can pull up a fish. The guy inside the bait and tackle shop said it was a little bit slow this week, especially with the hurricane coming in. So, and there is some clouds overhead here, so we'll see if we can't still get a line wet, have a great time, and maybe even pull up a fish. Let's get Carl all set up here and go hit the pier. And I appreciate all of our new subscribers. As of this morning, we're at about 454 subs, so that's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool having you guys join me here on this journey, so I really appreciate that. This channel is such good vibes, and all the vibes that you guys are giving me in the comments section, all the positivity, it's really awesome. One thing about this parking lot also is once you pay for entrance, there's no re-entry, so you can't leave and then come back. So we'll be here for quite a few hours. We'll come until we'll fish until the rain comes in, and then we'll probably head out. Get our cooler, our tackle box, get our trusted net, and our rod holder. So let's go ahead and throw our Seal Lake and Shore bait shrimp into our cooler. It's a 2-rod limit out there on the pier, so we'll take both of our pin rods. We've got our Pin Pursuit 4 here, and we'll take our Pin Raft 2 rod also. Both of these rods have a braided line on it. I believe 40 on the Pin Raft, on the Pin Pursuit 4, and a 30-pound braid on the Raft 2 here. We've got steel leaders on both of them. We're gonna be throwing out some gotcha plugs and trying to pull up Spanish mackerel. Once again, if you figured out which pier this is yet, then you know that this place is really popular for Spanish mackerel. So that's what we're gonna be going for today. All right, we're all set. We got Carl all packed up. Let's go. And if you haven't guessed where we are yet, based off of the Ferris wheel, we are here in the great state of Virginia at the Virginia Beach Pier. We got Carl all packed up. Let's go hit the pier, get a line wet, try to pull up some fish. All right, buddy, looking good. So right across the street from the pier, you've got a Ferris wheel, the entire boardwalk, which runs up and down the shoreline here, an absolutely stunning area. Walked around yesterday, checked out a couple of the shops, some of the restaurants, and great area, super beautiful and good vibes so far. We've met some really nice people here in Virginia. Some of the locals gave us some tips on fishing here and told us about the Spanish mackerel, what to use, and really awesome people. And the parking for this is right across the street from the pier. So you see we got Brutus right there in the background. All you do is walk down this sidewalk here and you're walking straight to the pier. Wow. All right, you guys, another state down. We are here at the Virginia Beach Pier. Let's go check it out.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. You're perfectly fine. No. Look at how beautiful this is. Beautiful brown sand. Right when you walk on the pier, there's an Ask a Local booth here. A couple different shops. There's a gift shop that has t-shirts, beach supplies. Once again, the last shop here on the left is the bait and tackle shop. That one right there that says bait and ice. That's where we came and bought the shrimp. Wow, look down here. Gorgeous. You've got a playground here on the beach. Super awesome environment. We already paid here for entrance, so let's show the guy our receipt and go hit the pier. But before we do that, let's show you the inside of the shop here. This is where we came in and picked up some of those rigs and some of the bait. How you doing? I already paid. Yep.
I see you got your camera equipment and everything.
Yes, sir. Ready for it.
When you buy your...
All right. Just showed our receipt for entrance. Man, these guys are so polite here. Everybody's so awesome in Virginia so far. Wow. How gorgeous is this? Wow. Look at these waves coming in here. Such a beautiful, beautiful pier. Great scenery. Look, you got surfers out already. It's about 7 in the morning here and the pier just opened up. So you can park in the parking lot at 6 o'clock, but the pier opens up at 7 a.m. So that's where we're at, is we're here at 7 o'clock. There's already surfers out on the beach and tons of anglers on the pier also. Let's try to find a good place. Any luck so far? Nah. Even though we grabbed one of those fish regulation sheets from the inside of the bait shop while showing our ticket and talking to the guy at the counter there, when entering the pier, he actually gave me a second one. So this second card will include it inside of our giveaway package so that you guys can know the regulations also. And just walking down the pier, there's tons of surfers out. So we'll go a little bit past them, see if we can get, there's some on both sides shredding. Wow. Maybe we'll get into surfing one day. Who knows? Maybe once we're completing our mission of fishing the pier from every U.S. coastal state, we'll grab a board and actually jump in the water. First fish we've seen on the pier here, so that's a good sign. The end of the pier seems to be where all the action is. All the guys there at the end fishing. We're gonna stay about right here, right past the surfers here. Take a look at how gorgeous this area is. Wow. You see these buildings all the way down there, down the shore. Gorgeous. And this pier, along with benches here, also has these cutting tables, so you're not cutting here on the wood itself. So we'll stay right here, almost at the end here. We'll get set up and we'll cast straight out. We're past the surfers here, so this should be a good spot for us. All right, for the Wrath 2 rod, we're gonna put on this set right here. So this is the Fish Bite Surf Rig 30-pound fluorocarbon leader with a 1 ounce circle hook. So we'll throw that on there, and we also have a 1 ounce weight we'll put on the bottom of it. If that 1 ounce weight isn't heavy enough to keep it down in the current, then we'll throw on a 2 ounce weight. This is what the rig's gonna look like here. So you'll have your circle swivel on top, first hook, second hook, and then at the bottom is where we'll put our weight at. So once again, open up this clamp, slide on our 1 ounce weight, just like that. And we'll put this one on the Wrath 2 rod here, just by connecting the swivel to the clamp. And on both of these rods, we've got a steel leader. So we've got our main fly line here going to a steel leader connected to our actual rig. Always push the barbs down. This bait is completely frozen. I just spilled shrimp juice everywhere. Completely frozen, so see if we can't pull one out. Oh, it's not too bad. Bait's a little frozen, but works just fine, so we'll put them on like that there. We'll drop these right next to the pier. first cast here in Virginia. Feels so good to be back out on the water. It's been a couple of weeks since we've been out here. There you go, so we'll leave that one right there. And you see this cutting board actually has a rod holder slit, so you can just put your board right there, put your fishing rod right there. Looks like fish might be playing with it already. That's nice. I caught a big blue just now. Show you. Guy caught a really nice sized blue just now on a gotcha plug. So while we have our other rod down, let's go ahead and cast out a gotcha plug. So we'll take our gotcha plug here, cast this out a couple times. All right, another first cast. No fish on that first one, but this plug looks great in the water. They picked the shrimp off of our rig. So it's good, a rebait. We'll drop this one right back here towards the pier. There's two pillars, one here, so we're just dropping it right underneath, right between them. Keep an eye on that one as we keep casting out our gotcha plug. For this gotcha plug, we're just casting it out, letting it hit the water for about 2 seconds, then casting it back reeling it back, kind of jerking it, giving it a little bit of motion. Sometimes I find fishing with a gotcha plug, it gets tangled up. So if you're jerking it back, if it feels a little off, it's probably just twisted up like this one just now. This back hook was wrapped around the line there, so it wasn't pulling properly. I've noticed that happen a couple times. You just reel it in, fix it, cast it back out. They took that bottom bait, let's rebait with another piece of shrimp. Our gotcha plug got snagged underneath the pier, so we're gonna switch it out. Yeah. You got something good?
Yeah, I think so.
How you got it? Bottom line? Shrimp? Yeah, that's the biggest one.
All right, so we've been out here for about 2 hours now. We still have the double hook rig on this one, and we are switching out between gotcha plugs and different lures on the other rod there. We got hooked onto 2 fish. One of them took us underneath the pier. We had to end up breaking off. I think there's some stuff underneath the pier here. And then the other one, we got a little bite while out there on the gotcha plug, but wasn't able to actually hook it. So, been watching guys pull up blues all day, and it's been a really peaceful day here on the pier. You can see the clouds starting to come in, so we'll see how much longer we actually end up staying out here. Remember, there's supposed to be a hurricane coming in today, so everybody's kind of keeping an eye out. I'll turn the camera around so you can see these. There you go, so you see all those clouds back there coming in, and there's quite a few anglers on the pier now. People have been coming in and off all morning. Really, really busy, fun pier. All the surfers are gone. It's been quite a while. You can see all those ships out there too. See that one over there? There's another one all the way over here. So, a lot of activity on this water. We had a fish on for a second. For sure wouldn't mind fishing on one of those also. So one cool thing also is we were looking for one of those fish identifier cards when we got here. They had one in the front counter. And then when I asked him if they had one, what he gave me was this here, this sheet with all the information that we need for regulations on catching fish here at the pier. So Spanish mackerel, which we're going for, minimum size limit's 14 inches, possession limit 15 per person. They also have speckled trout, striped bass, sturgeon, summer flounder, a bunch of different fish on here. And this is the Virginia Marine Resources Commission 2025 recreational fishing regulations for Virginia's marine waters, size and possession limits, May 2025. So really handy. They've got a whole stack of these at the front counter. So if you come and you're not really sure on regulations, possession sizes, catch limits, make sure that you ask them at the front counter there. They'll get you squared away. Got our first fish. Take a look at that. Yeah, boy. First fish here on the Virginia Beach Pier. Take a look at that beauty right there. Wow. I believe this is our first one of this. Yeah, you want to take a photo?
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. People came to take a good picture of it.
Good taste.
Yeah, this is a good one.
You keep or not keep it? You
Wow.
keep it, right? You keep it.
I'm gonna let this one go.
Don't it?
Yeah.
ปล่อย
Oh, my people, right?
Wow, take a look at that one.
Too small or no? We
That's a
can
great
keep
fish.
it.
You want this one?
Yes, yes.
Here, you can take this one.
Yeah.
ไม่รอเลย
Yeah.
There you go. You're very welcome. Thank you. Yeah. First fish we got. A bunch of people ran up there like, oh, you can eat that. We want it. So we gave the fish away. Perfect. All right, looks like we're gonna pack up, head out here for a little. The rain's coming in right now, so we don't want to get everything soaking wet. Once again, everybody's packing up. Those clouds came in pretty heavy, so that's gonna be it for right now here at the Virginia Beach Pier. We didn't get skunked. We did get on that one fish. If you know what that is, let me know down in the comment section. From our fish identifier sheet, from this one that we got here, it looks like a little yellow jack. I'm not 100% sure though. Let me know if you know exactly what it is. Awesome day fishing here. I can't wait to do it again. Wasn't recording just now. Me and the guy were tangled up just now. Both of us had fish on. He had 2 on his sabiki rig. I had 1 on this one here. Another fish on the boat. We had to charge up the camera and the mics and stuff. The microphone still isn't charged up. Charge up the gimbal too. We've been out here for hours. Caught a couple fish that you guys didn't get to see on camera. Another big one of those yellow fin ones that we just caught earlier and gave away. So this Pin Pursuit 4 rod is really our money maker for today. We'll fish for a little bit longer and see what else we can't pull up, and then if not, we're gonna go ahead and head out. We were gonna leave earlier when it was raining, but it didn't rain for too long, so it's a good thing that we stayed so we could get on these extra fish here. All right, you guys, I think that's gonna be it for fishing here at the Virginia Beach Pier. Awesome day of fishing. Let's reel in our lines. Go ahead and get out of here, go get some lunch. Carl, you did good, bud. Let's get out of here. What a wonderful day of fishing. I'm not sure how good this audio is going to come out since our microphone died. We've been out here for hours to take advantage of our one-day parking and our $15 pier fee. And absolutely amazing experience. Just for the peace, the experience, and great anglers out on the pier. I'd say it's absolutely worth it. Look at this water, how gorgeous it is. Man, I can't wait to come back to this location and fish some more. And because it is one-day parking, they do have a snack bar and restrooms right here on the pier for you. So pretty convenient.
Where do you buy these yellow things?
They actually sell them right inside the shop here.
Oh, you sell these little yellow jobs?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay. I can believe that.
Yeah, they have the yellow and the orange ones right there on the by the counter.
No, that's nice. I don't worry about it. You like these or these guys? You like?
I caught more on this one today.
Seem the same to me.
Yeah. I think because these ones have smaller hooks, so they were catching them pretty good on that.
Oh, you sell the little beads alone without the rig?
Not there now.
Okay.
Let's go to Princess Anne. They got everything.
I went to Princess Anne. They don't carry it. They've got
Really?
about that long. Yeah, they don't carry anything like this. Princess Anne.
I don't know. There's somewhere around here they'll have them.
Yeah, I'm sure they had something like that.
Probably Carnival Road.
Have a good day, you
Yeah,
guys.
good day, man.
Yeah, bud. And another shop right here selling seashells and some assorted goodies. Matter of fact,
I need to be down here when there's a tropical storm.
Yeah, it's
I'm
great.
gonna be on my bike down here.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It's not too hot out there. I've been out there all morning. It's been great.
I mean, actually, it's a lot hotter now
Yeah.
than what it was earlier this morning. Yeah. So 21.98. Oh, I was right on that one.
21 and then 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know these are vegetarian, and these eat meat.
Really?
Yep. And this is what they do with these, the conchs. They cut this, and they pull it out, and they eat it
Wow.
live. I eat sushi, but I don't eat this. Not live. Like, I don't want anything squirming in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. And they're hermit crabs. If you see them, they're cool. They live up to 30 years. I don't work here, but I dip into conversations.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you can go. What you can do is if you want to go in there, look, because they got a lot of cool stuff in there. You can go over there and say that you want to get something, and they'll come over here and open up for you.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
Here now.
Look at these hermit crabs. Neat. And these conch shells here you can get. Let's go get some real lunch. I'm hungry. And once again, once you leave the pier, across this little walk here, and you've got the parking lot right there. Excuse me. Tons of people walking up and down the boardwalk here all day. Beautiful area. Unfortunate that some of this stuff started dying. We were out there for so long. From 7 o'clock, it's 1 p.m. right now. So I don't know how good the audio is going to be on this video, but absolutely amazing day fishing here at Virginia Beach Pier. It's a really great environment when you visit some place and everybody's super friendly around you. All the anglers on the pier, they're helping each other out. If somebody caught a fish that they didn't want to keep, other people were there to take the fish, and you could just really tell people really appreciate fishing out here and just the lifestyle of it. So really awesome environment. Once again, $30 to pay to park for the day. You can't re-enter, so you can't leave and come back. And then $15 to fish on the pier. So $45 a day for us today. And I would say it's absolutely worth the price just for a little bit of peace and just to have some fun. Really amazing environment and those shops on the pier. We saw some hermit crabs, we saw the conch shells, and those shops have a lot of cool knickknacks that you can come through and shop and take a look at. And also some of the rigs that are popular at this pier too. So you see we picked up a few of them. We'll put one of those inside of our giveaway bag, and we'll put that Virginia Beach sticker that we just picked up also inside of that giveaway bag. We'll just keep accumulating stuff until we're finished up with the Atlantic coast, and then we'll do a big giveaway. We still have all the Gulf Coast stuff, and if you guys are watching these videos, make sure you check out the playlist, because we do put these videos in playlists. There's the Gulf Coast playlist from all the videos we shot from Texas over to Florida. And now we're doing the Atlantic Coast playlist we already fished every state from Florida to North Carolina. That's the southeastern part of the Atlantic Coast. We're now on the northeastern part of the Atlantic Coast, fishing from Virginia up to Maine. So this is our first northeastern Atlantic Coast video, and I'm super excited to continue this journey and to bring you guys along with me. Once again, big shout out to all of our subscribers, and if you're watching this and you're a new subscriber, welcome to the journey. We have a great time on this channel and we really appreciate everybody. Also, if you know what those fish are that we caught today, comment it down in the comment section so we're a little bit more familiar with what it is that we catch. This regulation card doesn't have any pictures on it that we were using earlier. You can actually pick these up at the pier right when you pay to enter. We've got 2 of them, so it comes with the different type of fish that they have out there: amberjacks, American eels, black drums, black sea bass, bluefish, cobia, croaker, gray trout, grouper, king mackerels, red drum, river herring, scup or porgy, shad, sheephead, spadefish, Spanish mackerels, speckled trout, striped bass, sturgeon, summer flounder, tautog, I'm not even sure what that is, tilefish, blue line tilefish, golden tilefish, and sharks. So some of those fish I'm not even familiar with what they are. So if we catch them, we'll usually just drop them back, unless it's on our identifier sheet that has the actual pictures on it. This one here, I'll go through later on and see if I can match some of these with what's on here. And we've got our Virginia Beach sticker now to add to our giveaway bag. So awesome time fishing here at Virginia Beach. Can't wait to come here again. I'm gonna go get some lunch now. Whew! I think we might come back tomorrow morning, you know. Supposed to be heading out tomorrow. The hotel's actually right down this street here. So instead of paying the $30, I might just load Carl up and walk down the boardwalk and just come back to the pier in the morning, get a couple hours in before we head out. But we'll see if the weather permits that. There's supposed to be a hurricane coming through today, so there was actually a lot of people out there, and that storm kind of helped with the heat because there's a lot of overcast right now, so it's not beaming. The sun's not beaming down on you. It's got some shade out here, so it's pretty nice. Still humid though. All right, we're back at Brutus. Let's go to packing back up, and let's go get some lunch. I'm starving. Yeah.
Next time when you get here fishing,
Yes.
don't park in the middle.
Okay.
Either facing the ocean or facing the street.
Okay.
Because the small, the short, the line.
Right. Okay. All right. Thanks for that. Also, the attendant just came by and said that if you come here, don't park directly here in the middle in these spots. So you'll have to park on the outside facing the pier itself or facing the ocean. Just so cars can maneuver around here a little bit easier. So now we know for next time. That's going to be it for fishing here at Virginia Beach Pier. We got Brutus all packed up. I'll see you guys in the next video.